Google Voice is a simple and affordable way to get a second number, block spam, and get unlimited calls and texts within the US. But also, it can be a pain. Dropped calls, poor support, surprise account suspensions, these are a few of the downsides we hear about. So, we put together this list of 9 alternatives worth considering. Quick context on why we're the ones making this video. Our AI answering service, Upfirst, plugged into a lot of these platforms, so we hear from customers every day who use these other phone systems. To be clear, our service isn't one of the ones on the list, because most people use it as an addition to their phone system as opposed to a replacement. Okay, let's get into it. If the main thing you love about Google Voice is the price, free, TextNow is the closest direct alternative. You get a real US number, unlimited talk and text in the US and Canada, and voicemail transcription. The base plan is $0 a month over Wi-Fi, supported by ads. If you want it to work on cellular too, a SIM card is a one-time payment of $4.99 and you stay on the free plan. The catch? TextNow is a very basic VoIP, so if your main issue with Google Voice is the lack of features, then choosing TextNow is like walking back in the opposite direction. It's a good fit if literally the only thing you need is a free second number with texting and calling. But if you want something that resembles a more complete business phone system with call forwarding, IVR menu, auto attendance, call recording, and more, then TextNow is not a great fit for you. NumberBarn is the closest paid alternative if your GV usage is light and personal. It's cheap, simple, and gives you a real second number for calling and texting. The forward plan is $6.99 a month and includes 600 minutes of incoming, outgoing, and voicemail time on a US or Canadian local number, with overage at 3 cents a minute. Texting is a $1 a month add-on per number, which gives you SMS through their mobile app. So, for around $8 a month total, you have a full second line with calling and texting. No ads, no account suspension surprises like you can run into on Google Voice. The one thing to know, NumberBarn texting is classified as P2P, person to person, which means it's intended for personal conversations and has daily volume limits. So it's not the right fit if you're planning to send marketing texts or high volumes of business SMS. Calling and forwarding are fine for business use. They also have a sister company called String for business texting at volume. It's a good fit if you want a cheap second number for calls and personal texting. They also have vanity numbers available, if that's a thing you're looking for. It's worth mentioning that they also have a park plan at $2.99 a month if you just want to hold on to a number you're not actively using. Grasshopper is what a lot of solopreneurs end up on when they outgrow Google Voice. The pricing is flat per account, not per user. True Solo is $18 a month for one number, Solo Plus is $32 a month with 3 extensions, and Small Business is $70 a month with 4 numbers and unlimited extensions. All include unlimited calling and texting in the US and Canada. The big limitation we hear about is that integrations are basically non-existent. There's also no shared inbox if you have a team. Good fit for a solo operator who wants a professional number, but if integrations are a big reason you're looking to move on from Google Voice, then Grasshopper might not be the right fit. Another benefit that Grasshopper has over Google Voice is the option to have toll-free or vanity numbers, which Google Voice does not offer. eVoice is in the same category as Grasshopper, but slightly cheaper, with stronger call routing. The Elite plan is $14 a month with unlimited US calling, multiple extensions, voicemail, and multi-level auto attendance. The drawback is that unlimited texting is only on the Elite Plus plan, starting at $21 a month. The routing features, sequential and simultaneous ringing, IVR, and queuing are solid for the price. If you like Google Voice for the affordability of having unlimited calls and texting, then it might be hard to talk yourself into paying $21 a month to maintain that. But if you're working with a team of people that often need to answer calls, then the eVoice's routing and auto attendant features on the Elite plan might be worth it. Another thing to note is that eVoice's platform does feel a bit outdated, and navigating the portal seems slow to load. Okay, we're going to cover the next 5 on the list, but we're going to take 30 seconds to tell you about Upfirst. Upfirst is an AI receptionist that works on top of your existing phone setup such as Google Voice or any of these other platforms on the list, or even your cell. It's not a replacement. The way it works is you forward your unanswered calls to Upfirst, and our AI picks up so you don't miss calls when you can't get to the phone yourself. Or you can even have it answer every call. Depending on your phone provider, that flexibility is up to you. Here's what it sounds like.
Hi, thanks for calling Saul Goodman and Associates. How can I help you today?
Hi, do you handle wrongful terminations cases?
Yes, we do handle wrongful termination cases. Could you tell me a bit about the situation so that an attorney can review the notes and get back to you?
I'd rather just discuss it directly with them. Can I go ahead and schedule a consultation?
Would you like me to text you a link so you can book the consultation online? Or would you prefer that we schedule it together right now over the phone?
Go ahead and just text me a link, please.
It can answer questions about your business, book appointments on your calendar, send outbound texts, transfer calls, and connect to other apps via Zapier. You set it up by entering your website and any extra info in plain English. Most people are live in around 30 minutes. Pricing starts at just $24.95 a month for 30 calls, with a 14-day free trial, no credit card required. Again, it's not a Google Voice replacement. It's something you can use on top of whatever phone system you're already using. If you want to try it out for free for the next 14 days, we'll leave the link down below in the description. Okay, with that out of the way, let's get back to the list. Phone.com is one of the older small business VoIP providers. You get much more complex call routing than Google Voice, real multi-level auto attendant menus, business hours based on routing, and custom greetings for after hours and holidays. That's the thing Google Voice can't really do, and it's what makes Phone.com worth looking at. The basic plan starts at $18 a month per user. The catch for Google Voice users is business texting is only available on the Plus plan, which is $27 a month per user. That's a big jump from free, and it's the biggest hesitation for Google Voice users who are considering Phone.com. It would be a good fit if you want a more professional auto attendant and after-hours greeting setup, and it's not a fit if low-cost texting is what you like Google Voice for. Quo is probably one of the best options for a complete replacement on the list. They rebranded from OpenPhone in late 2025. The starter plan is $19 per user per month. You get unlimited US and Canada calling and texting, voicemail transcription, and one number per user. The biggest differentiator versus Google Voice is shared inboxes. Multiple team members can handle calls and texts on the same number. The business plan at $33 per user adds Salesforce and HubSpot integrations, IVR, and AI call summaries. What stands out about Quo is its shared inbox with the ability to mark calls and texts as done and read or unread. It makes it easy if you work in a team and want to stay organized with communications with your customers. It's a great alternative if you like the simplicity of Google Voice and run very customer support heavy. It's a real phone system with a shared inbox and better organization and filtering. Quick disclaimer on this one. JustCall ended up probably the least likely fit on this list for the average Google Voice user. Not that it's a bad platform by any means, but it's not really an alternative in the traditional sense. It's closer to having your own call center platform. The team plan is $39 per user per month, but with a 2-user minimum, so you're really starting at $78 a month. Pro is $69 a user and adds power dialing and Salesforce integration. The standout features are 100+ native CRM integrations, a power dialer for high-volume outbound, detailed call analytics, and strong AI features like transcription, summaries, and call coaching. Consider JustCall if you have a sales team, are growing a sales team, you absolutely need CRM integrations, you want detailed call analytics, and AI features matter to you. For most Google Voice users, the features are going to be overkill. Zoom Phone makes sense if you take a lot of video calls with clients and you want your phone living in the same place. The upgrade over Google Voice is that you get Slack, Salesforce, Microsoft, Google integrations, and call recording alongside calling and texting, all running through the same app you're already in for meetings. The US and Canada Unlimited plan is $18 per user per month, which features unlimited domestic calling, SMS, voicemail transcription, auto attendant, and call recording. The Pro Plus bundle at $24 per user includes Zoom Phone, plus the rest of Zoom Workspace and AI Companion for automatic call summaries. It's a good fit if you're already taking client video calls in Zoom and want phone, video, and chat consolidated in one app. RingCentral is the opposite end of the spectrum from Google Voice. It's a full enterprise-grade communications platform. Core is $30 per user per month, Advanced is $35 and adds CRM integrations, Ultra is $45 monthly and adds advanced analytics, so you pretty much get everything: video, team messaging, SMS, fax, hundreds of integrations, and a contact center as a separate product. One thing worth flagging for Google Voice users is SMS isn't unlimited. Core gives you 25 texts per user per month, Advanced is 100, and Ultra is 200. If you're coming from Google Voice expecting unlimited texting, you'll hit that ceiling fast. The two other things we hear most from customers are the contracts auto-renew, and you have to give 30 days notice before the renewal date to cancel, which is easy to miss if you're not paying attention. And the real per user price after taxes and 911 fees runs higher than the sticker. Right choice if you have a real team and need one platform for everything. Wrong choice if you're a solo operator who just wants a second number. So that was a rundown of 9 alternatives to Google Voice that we think are actually worth considering. It all comes down to whether you want to stay with Google Voice and just add to it or replace it entirely. And from there, which features matter most for your business and how much you're willing to spend. If you want to try Upfirst alongside your existing setup, there's a link in the description. It's a 14-day free trial, no credit card required, so you can set it up and test it with real calls before you commit to anything. And if you want more details on any of the platforms we covered today, we wrote up a full comparison on our blog that's also linked below. Thanks for watching.